Hello, good evening, Krishna. So today we got Krishna from University of North Texas. So could you please introduce yourself?
Hey, hi guys. This is Krishna from University of North Texas. Right now, I just graduated from University of North Texas. I did my master's in data science, and I have been here on 2023 August, and successfully finished my 2 years at Texas UNT. And right now, I'm on my OPT and searching for jobs.
Wow, great. What was your profile when you were applying to this university, like your IELTS, GRE, your GPA, and from what university did your bachelor's?
Yeah, so just like everyone, I was starting with IELTS of 7.5 and GRE of 305. For my program, GRE score is not required, so that doesn't matter. And I had a CGPA of 7.8, and I am from Keshav Memorial Institute of Technology. It's one of the top tier colleges in Telangana. So let me state something before we go ahead. So I am not sure how this is going in India right now, but I am hearing lots of statements that the visas of students are not getting accepted, so they are not providing visas to new students. So I wanted to let you know the current harsh reality in US right now. With the latest Trump administration, the situation is quite worst. To be frank, uh, when I started my masters, we hoped that the situation would get better since 2023, but it's been getting worse day by day, but not any better.
Mm, okay. And what other universities did you apply?
I applied for University of South Florida, also San Jose State University, and then CSU Long Beach, and also Illinois Chicago.
Okay. Admits from all?
And I got admitted from Florida, and SGSU they need more GRE, so I couldn't get
Mm,
in. I got admitted from IIT Chicago as well. So I applied for UNT way before than any of these, and I got my admit.
mm.
So I got into this.
Okay, okay, great. Why University of North Texas? Any specific reason?
I mean, nothing specific. I'm more of a climate. I wanted to stay in a climate which suits the place where I lived my childhood. So I don't want to live in cold places. So I chose UNT for the same reason. Nothing specific.
Okay, great. So what's the total tuition fee cost at University of North Texas?
Yeah, it's around 30 lakhs, I would say. So basically, people from different streams may come do their masters. So they will have 10 credit or 10 subjects, around 30 credits. But here at UNT, the data science degree has 36 credits of 12 subjects, but it would cost you around 30 to 32 lakhs.
32, 32. Okay. And what are your monthly expense, including rent, groceries, and utilities?
So here, University of North Texas is a Denton, a remote area. It's a college city basically. So you can manage your expenses like around the rent will be around including washing machine or Wi-Fi, everything, utilities, everything. It will be 350 to 400, and groceries will be let's say depends on how you use and what you
Mm.
cook. So that varies,
Around
but you
500, I
can
guess, right?
yeah you can manage around 500.
Okay. And does university provide any on-campus housing?
Yeah, a lot. I mean, when we guys are here, the inflow was so high that you can't even get in on campus without any
Uh,
reference.
On-campus
So,
housing, I'm asking for.
oh, on campus housing, yeah, they do provide, but people usually choose off campus housing
Okay.
because they cost a lot on campus. So we choose the off campus.
Okay, okay. And what are some popular communities among Indian students to live in?
I mean, UIT is pretty famous for Indian friends, and you can find everyone out here.
Okay.
So if you are from Hyderabad, then you would say you won't find any difference between Hyderabad or uh,
Denton.
UIT. Yeah.
Okay. And how is the transportation from your home to university? So is there any public transport?
Yeah, college provides public transport in the city. So wherever you are in the city, you can have an bus stop nearby, like within a
Hmm.
mile. So you can walk out there and go
Okay.
back to the college.
Is it free for all?
Yeah, it's free for students basically. It will be
Okay.
included in your tuition fees.
Okay, great. And how is the safety at night? So can one travel alone?
I mean, what I can say from my experiences, I didn't encounter any of the issues till now. The only thing I encountered is the recent news you might have heard that an India Hyderabadi student has been hit
Hmm.
and she's been dead. So that's two lane across the place I live. So
Oh,
that's all. Yeah, and sometimes I had a few gunshots, but nothing kind of critical thing. But yeah, there are
okay.
instances.
So, okay, okay. So we need to move in groups, right?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Wherever you go in US, it's not safe to move
Hmm.
solo, so you have to be in group.
Okay. So let's talk about on-campus opportunities. So, how difficult is to get one?
As I said, 2023, the inflow was so high that you can't even get a on-campus job so easily. I mean, for one vacancy, hundreds of people are applying,
Oh,
and you need someone inside to get you in.
my
So
referral would work.
that's yeah, reference would work, sure. That's for
Hmm.
sure. I mean, here the referral system is very pro. So if you have someone inside, then you will get a job. That's for sure. And for the first semester, I didn't have any on campus, so I was looking for on campus. And in the second semester, I got in, and that's through the mailing system. So we mail the supervisors, and they choose us.
Hmm.
And from then, I mean, I worked for 6 months in a bakery setup from on campus, and then I got an opportunity to work as a TA for a professor,
Great.
and for 1 year I worked as a TA.
Okay. And how much do they pay for it?
So the pay basically varies. If you expect something around 15 to 17, then definitely that's not in Denton
Hmm.
because the cost of living is very less and
Hmm.
you won't get that pay. So the basic, when I work in bakery, the basic pay is 9.25 and now they have increased 0.25 cents, like around 9.5. And
Hmm.
for TA, it's 13.5 to 13, ranges in that. And from for other like graduate assistant, like that kind of post, they offer 18 sometimes, but it varies. And based on the job, you will get the pay.
Okay. So the minimum wages are $9.5.
Yeah, 9.5.
Okay, great. And does RANTA position gives you tuition fee waiver about in-state tuition fee or like that something?
Yeah, they do. I mean, for the first year, I didn't get any because I didn't work as
Hmm.
a TA. But in the second year, I got 40% of tuition waiver,
Oh,
so
wow,
they
great.
do offer that.
Okay. And when to apply for these on-campus opportunities? Do we need to apply right from India or only after coming to United States?
Yeah, I can suggest you to apply as soon as you get a admit and you are planning to get into the university. So I don't know if how's the situation right now because the inflow has been decreased and you can get a part-time easily right now. But
Okay.
it's better if you can apply way before than coming here.
Okay. Okay. Great. And what are some other good programs offered by this University of North Texas?
University offers programs on BA. People is quite famous for BA as well. So there are a lot of Indian students from CS, BA, data science, and also offers a program
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So recently, Department of Vikas Sinha, I guess. So it has
Okay.
been established for DA students.
Okay. And
Yeah.
what were some popular electives in your program that people would die for it? I mean, so there must be a contest like a fastest finger first to select that professor or something like that.
Yeah. So from my experience, it's 5501 by Tressa, 5502 by Tressa, 5501 by Wang, and 5737 by Lydia Oladapo,
Okay.
and also 5340 by Anley Boyce.
Okay.
So
And,
I wanted to make it short by mentioning the code names because the title can be like quite common for different subjects as well.
okay. Okay. So it must be very hard to get in that course, right?
I mean, you should be quick. I mean, they will announce that
Mm-hmm.
on this particular day we are going to open the classes. You can register on that particular day. And we used to get up early in the 7 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
and then first fingers first. That's it.
Okay, okay, good. Uh, and uh, uh, as you mentioned, the job scenario is quite harsh right now across the United States, right? So, has anyone landed any summer internship during your time, or no one could get that one?
Yeah, so let me put it in a perfect way. So
Mm-hmm.
I have been to a hackathon recently, and that's hosted by AIS, Association for Information Systems. It's all over, colleges all across the United States will participate in that, and we went to participate in there, and actually we ended up winning the second prize.
Oh, wow, great.
So yeah, previously they used to hire in these kind of events. Career fair used to happen, and there are career fairs in our college as well. But in both cases, in the college and also in the event, they didn't hire international students, and they
Mm-hmm.
openly stated that we are not hiring OPT candidates because we are not sponsoring.
Mm-hmm.
So because that's not their problem, that's the administration problem right now.
Mm-hmm.
So people are not willing to sponsor
Hire
you,
international
sponsor students.
students.
Yeah, so previously they used to hire everyone, but right now, whenever career fairs happen, they openly put a board. Like last time, American Airlines was on the campus, and they clearly mentioned that we are hiring green card or citizens only, and we are not hiring international students. So that's been the only case 2 semesters ago, but right now, everywhere that's the same scenario.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And
And
and.
tell, sir.
Yeah, so we in 2003 expected that the market would get better, but
Mm-hmm.
since then it got worse. And for your question, did someone got into summer internships?
Mm-hmm.
From my circle, the answer is no. But
Mm-hmm.
I had a few other friends in other colleges, and their friends got into summer internships.
Mm-hmm.
So that hadn't been converted to full time as well.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I see many
Yeah,
students were getting internship last year and this year as well, but they weren't getting any confirmation for the full time. So it was just an internship, nothing more.
yeah,
Okay,
that's true.
okay. And talking about your visa interview, which consulate did you went, and what were the questions asked by the
Uh,
officer?
my interview was at Chennai. And they asked me who is funding me and what is your major and how why you wanted to choose this college. These are the three questions they asked me. That's it, and they granted the visa.
Okay, great. And your final thoughts on any pros or cons you would like to share to the students who would like to come University of North Texas specifically?
Okay, let me make the purpose of this video clear and what are my thoughts. So, I don't know how others are faring at this or how they are stating or they expressing their views, but what I can say is right now, if you are trying to get into these universities, then I would ask you, I mean, it's a strict no. I would say, please cancel your plans. And India is growing right now. Even I was planning to come back to India and work in India as well.
Mm,
So, I mean, there are no opportunities for international students right now.
mm,
So the situation may get better that we are hearing since last 2 years. So if the situation gets better, then you can get here. But
mm,
right now, the Trump administration has been canceling the funds for research programs as well, and it's been pretty hard over here right now.
mm,
So if you really wanted to get into United States to work, then I would ask you to wait for 6 months, look at the situation, and then plan accordingly. But right now, it's a strict no.
mm.
And it's again, it's up to you. But from my perspective, or if you ask me what I should do, then I would say please cancel your plans.
Okay, okay.
I
And
mean, I am not demotivating anyone. This
yes,
is my perspective.
yes. And I forgot to ask, is this university a public university or a private university?
It's a public university.
Public university. Then I guess the Trump administration hasn't stopped the funding of public universities. It has only done
No,
for the private universities. I think
no.
so.
Let me put it clear. I mean, Maybe I don't know, but they did stop the funding for public universities as well.
Oh,
So one
okay.
of my friend worked as a RAF under a professor,
Mm.
and he got fired because of this
Oh
cuts in
no.
funding, and he would eventually graduate in May, just like me. I mean, you should graduate in May, and around March or something, because of the funding issue. No, in April because of the funding issues, his professor said that sorry, we are not going to sponsor the position right now, so you can't work anymore. So he got impacted. There are many instances where people got impacted because of these cuts in
Mm.
funding. So
Okay.
yeah, it's independent of which, I mean, private or public university, it's happening.
Mm. Okay. And hoping for situation to get better is just to bet on any horse for a race.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a 50-50, or
Mm.
for me, I would say 75-25 right now,
Okay. Okay.
given the situation.
Mm. Okay.
So, do your research. Uh, don't just get here blindly because people are moving in or for better opportunities in United States. Obviously, there used to be providing better opportunities for students in here, but right now that's not the case.
Mm.
I came here hoping for the same,
Mm.
and right now we are struggling.
Mm.
And I don't want you guys to struggling this much because the same hope we had 2 years ago, but hey, you can see right now the situation.
Okay.
So yeah,
And yes, sorry, I forgot this one question as well. I saw on some website, University of North Texas ranks among top 5 universities providing data science program. It was in
actually,
Fortune magazine, I think so. That article was from Fortune magazine, Fortune something.
yeah, actually that's true. I mean,
Okay.
the article has been published, but
Mm.
these rankings varies year by year or semester based.
Mm.
So that's not the case anymore. But UNT is actively investing in data science. Recently, as I said, because in her department, they're investing a lot in data science department. So
Okay.
yeah, that's a bit, data science is better at UNT.
So
I
I
can say
was
that.
really shocked about seeing a UNT rather than a Ivy League on that list.
I mean, to be frank, UNT is not better than any Ivy League. It's just
Okay.
uh, it got
Program they
into the
offer.
list. That's it.
Okay. Okay. I see. I see.
I
Okay.
mean, I am not sure how this works, but what I think is like they are kind of advertising. That's what
Hmm.
I can say.
Okay. That might be a case. Okay.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot for your time, Krishna. And I'll drop your LinkedIn profile in the description of this video. Please do have a
yeah, sure.
chat with someone who wants who have a query on University of North Texas. Okay.
Yeah, anytime, no problem.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you.